Hello everyone, welcome to Swiflearn, India's most sincere learning destination for class 1 to 10. In Swiflearn, we have 100% live and interactive classes. Swiflearn में 100% लाइव इंटरेक्टिव क्लासेस होगा जहां पे स्टूडेंट्स को अगर कुछ डाउट आया है ऑन द स्पॉट स्टूडेंट कैन आस्क द टीचर एंड टीचर विल सॉल्व द स्टूडेंट्स डाउट. Personalized attention will be given to each and every student, where the maximum batch size of students is 6. Okay, individual attention हर एक स्टूडेंट को दिया जाएगा जहां पे मैक्सिमम साइज ऑफ द बैच रहेगा 6 स्टूडेंट्स. And a dedicated academic mentor team will be allotted to track and work on student progress. We also cover syllabus as per as the school examination, and also we handle custom requirements. Custom requirements means जैसे कि यू मे आस्क सर ये चैप्टर हमें बहुत टफ जा रहा है, हमें स्कूल में कुछ समझ में नहीं आया है, सो वी विल फोकस मोर ऑन दैट टाइप ऑफ that chapter and we'll make sure you understand that chapter very well. So this is an example of a custom requirement. Okay, our key features is a detailed progress report will be sent to the parents on monthly basis. Students can take Swiflearn academic test series every Sunday. Okay, it is like a scholarship exam. If you score extremely well, you may get scholarship up till 1 lakh rupees. So this is what Swiflearn academic test series is. स्टूडेंट्स कैन टेक अनलिमिटेड प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट. भाई जितना चाहिए उतना प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट ले सकते हो. एंड प्रैक्टिस टेस्ट विल बी लाइक subjective tests for the school. Okay, like question based the questions, the similar questions which they ask you in the school examination, वैसे टाइप रहेगा, वैसे एग्जाम सब्जेक्टिव एग्जाम स्टूडेंट्स कैन टेक. So why are you waiting for book a free trial class today? Yes, for those students who are new to this channel, please subscribe, hit the bell icon so that you never miss an update. Yes, if there are new students here present today, comment your name and also comment in which standard you are studying in. Okay, जल्दी जल्दी से comment कर दो. The topic of discussion for today's class is Introduction to Euclid's Geometry, the third part. Okay, so far we have studied two parts. The final part is revision of the first two parts. So this is what we are going to study today. Yes, this is our objective which we discuss. Today will be a practice session. Okay, and the practice session to make you perfect. Yes, introduction to Euclid geometry. First class में हमने सीखा. Okay, Euclid divided elements into 13 chapters. Each chapter is called as book. Okay, Euclid thought of geometry as an abstract model of the world in which we live. Yes, also Euclid tried to define few geometrical entities like point. Point is defined as what? It has no width, no length, no depth. Okay, basically it is a dimensionless entity or thing. Yes, a line. What did he define line as? He defined line as collection of points that can be extended in both direction. Okay, so this is what is line. He also said like this: it is a breadthless geometry, which has only length, that is line, and can be extended in both the directions. Yes, surface. He said two-dimensional collection of points which has length and breadth only. This is what is a two-dimension. This is what is a surface. So these are the definitions given by Euclid. Okay. Also, we studied Euclid's postulate. We also studied Euclid's axiom. Okay, there are 7 axioms and there are 5 postulates. What are axioms? Okay, what are postulates? We studied this in first class. Let us revise it back. Okay, before knowing what are axioms and postulates, this will be the question asked in the upcoming slide. So we will discuss at that time. So what about the seven axioms? What are the first one is the things which are equal to the same thing are equal to one and another. If A is equal to B and C is also equal to B, what can we say? Okay, we can come to a conclusion saying that A is also equal to C. Yes. The second axiom, if equals are added to equals, the wholes are equal. Yes, you take two equal quantities, you add some other two equal quantities for the both, you get a whole new equal. Yes, similarly, it is same with the subtraction. If equals are subtracted from equals, the remainders are equals. Yes. Next postulate, the things which coincide with one another are equal to one and another. Okay, they will be equal in dimensions, they will be equal in areas. Okay, if it is a geometrical figure, it will be equal in areas. Yes, the things which coincide, ye to ho gaya. Yes, the whole is greater than the part. Yes, I took an example of a pizza. Okay, whole pizza divided in four parts. Okay, and taking one slide comparing to it the whole, obviously whole is greater than the part. Yes, the things which are double of the same things are equal to one and another. Yes, 2a is equal to b, 2c is equal to b. We can say 2a is equal to 2c or a is equal to c. This we can tell. Yes, another thing, the things which are half of the same things are equal to one another. Yes, half A 1 by 2A is equal to B, 1 by 2C is equal to B. Then what we can say? Half A is equal to half C or A is equal to C. ये हम बोल सकते हैं. These are what? These are all Euclid's axioms. Now, what are postulates? Assumptions which are made for the use of geometry only. These are postulates. So a straight line can be drawn from any one point to any other point. This is the first postulate. A terminated line can be produced infinitely. Okay, this is the second postulate. A circle can be drawn with any center and of any radius. Yes, this is the third postulate. All the right angles are equal to one and another. This is the fourth postulate, and also we have a fifth postulate and many of its variations. Yes, the famous variation is, yes, we studied that in the second session. What is that? Can you comment in the chat, guys? The famous variation. Yes. If a straight line falls on two straight lines, making the interior angles on the same side of it taken together making angles less than two right angles, that side the lines are gonna meet. This is what is the fifth postulate. And let us have some quiz now. Let us solve these problems. If you know, if you have attended my class or if you are in ninth standard and this chapter is completed in your school, so try to answer the students in the chat. Axioms were dashed, used throughout mathematics and are not specifically linked to what? हमें पता है axioms are assumptions, even postulates are assumptions. Axioms are where assumptions were that were used throughout mathematics and are not specifically linked to what? Linked to geometry. Okay, these are not specifically linked to geometry. Yes, this is the answer. Yes, axiom are called as what? They are called as common notations. Yes, postulates were specifically linked to what? Postulates. We know the answer, were specifically linked to geometry. Yes, geometry is the answer for this. Yes, one of the axioms. If equals are added to equals, the dash are equal. क्या है इसका आंसर? Can you tell me in the chat? Yes, the answer is the wholes are equal. If equals are added to equal, दोनों whole part will be equal. Yes, the whole is greater than what? The whole means complete. The whole is greater than the part. Part is the answer for this. Yes, a terminated line can be produced. Okay, what is the answer? Infinitely. Okay, a terminated line can be produced infinitely. Okay. All the right angles are dashed to one and another. क्या है इसका answer? All the right angles are equal to one and another. Yes, equal is the answer. Euclid's fifth postulate implies the existence of what? Yes, the existence of parallel lines. Yes. And multiple choice questions, let us solve them. Okay. Yes, if students you are there, can you tell me your names? If you are attending my class for the first time, I would like to know you this. And also, if you are new, please don't forget to subscribe this channel. Click on the bell icon so that you will get the updates every day. Yes. What is the question asked here? Gaurav's salary is equal to Anikesh's salary. अच्छा, गौरव को जितना सैलरी मिलता है, सपोज से 1 लाख पर मंथ, अनिकेश को भी उतना ही मिलता है, 1 लाख पर मंथ. But due to recession, okay, the salaries of Gaurav and Anikesh were halved. Okay, गौरव का भी हाफ कर दिया, अनिकेश का भी हाफ कर दिया. Final salary of Ram will still be equal to Anikesh's salary. Okay, even after half of the half, if it is equal to something, those two halves are equal. कौन सा axiom है ये? Which axiom is this? Yes, it is axiom number 7. If the halves are equal to some quantity, the another half is also equal to the same quantity. Those two halves are same. This is the 7th axiom. Yes. If a plus b is equal to 9 and a plus b plus c is equal to 9 plus c, then which Euclid axiom illustrates this statement? If equal things are added on the both the sides, okay, then what are we gonna get? Which axiom is that? That is axiom number 2. Yes. If equal parts are added to equal things, the whole will be equal. That is axiom 2. Yes, let us take another example. The number of line segments determined by 3 non-collinear points is the number of line segments, okay, determined by 3 non-collinear points. What is the answer for this? The answer for this is 3. 3 is the answer. Yes. Euclid's first axiom. State Euclid's first axiom with an example. Yes. Can you give me an example of this? What is Euclid's first axiom? Can you tell me? Yes, comment in the chat. Can you tell me what is Euclid's first axiom? Okay, I'm gonna wait for you so that you comment the answer in the chat. If you know this, comment, or we are gonna solve this, right? ठीक है. Yes, or at least can you tell me what is Euclid's first axiom? We will solve this. Yes, क्या है Euclid's का first axiom? There are 7 axioms, and the first axiom is if A is equal to B and C is also equal to B, then what we can say? We can say that A is equal to C. In words, if you want to tell, it is like this: the things which are equal to the same things are equal to one and another. Okay, let me write this for you so that we can solve this. Okay, now this is what the statement f is, and if A is equal to B and C is also equal to B, then what we can say? We can say A is equal to C. Okay, we can say like this. If Aniket height is equal to Bharat's height and Chaudhry's height is also equal to Bharat's height, then what we can say? We can say Aniket's height is also equal to Chaudhry's height. Okay, this is an example for this. You can take this as a weight also. You can take them as salaries also. Okay, and you can take an example of apple. Okay, Aniket is having same number of apples as Bharat. Chaudhary is also having same number of apples as Bharat. Then what we can say? Aniket is also having same number of apples as Chaudhary. Okay, I've given three different examples for you all, guys. Okay, let us take the next question. क्या है next question? Yes. State Euclid's second axiom with an example. Okay, ये हमने solve किया है अभी थोड़ी देर पहले. What is the Euclid's second axiom? If equal things are added to equals, the whole are equal. ठीक है? What does it say? This is the statement. If equal things are added to equal, let us take this equal as a is equal to b, let us take another equal as c is equal to d. If this equal is added to this equal, जैसे कि a plus c, we are also gonna get the same equal and the whole part. Okay, this also will be equal. For example, let us take a is equal to b is equal to 8. Let us take c is equal to d is equal to 2. How much is a plus c? 8 plus 2 is 10. How much is b plus d? That is also 8 plus 2 is equal to 10. So 10 is equal to 10. This is how we give an example. Yes, also you can come with some creative examples if you want. Yes, third axiom. State the third axiom with an example. Yes, can you state this third can you state the third axiom if you know this? Yes, can you comment in the chat? Let me see whether someone has commented something in the chat. Okay, we have Prajakta Giri. Prajakta Giri, is your real name Prajakta Giri or something else? Can you tell me your real name and in which standard are you studying in? क्या तुम मुझे ये बता सकते हो? Yes. And Prajakta Giri, if you are studying in ninth standard, can you tell me what is Euclid's third axiom? The third axiom is if equals are subtracted with equals from equals, the remainder will be same. Okay. Now, the same simple example is, let us take a is equal to b, which is equal to 8. Let us take another equal, c is equal to d is equal to 2. Now subtract them. A minus c, will we get b minus d? And what about the remainder? A minus c, 8 minus 2 is 6. B minus d, 8 minus 2 is also 6. 6 is equal to 6. This is will be equal. This is Euclid's third axiom. Okay? Okay. Yes, Euclid's fourth axiom हमें state करना है, हमें example देना है. What does Euclid's fourth axiom states? Okay, the things which coincide with one and another are equal to one and another. ये मेरा favorite है. Okay, so let us take an example of a square, rectangle, circle. Okay, कौन सा भी ले लो. Okay, now I am gonna draw a rectangle यहाँ पे. Okay, now this, if something else coincides with this exactly, they will be same to one and another, such as, देखो, let me draw another rectangle, green in color. Okay, now how can we say whether these two things coincide or not? ये exactly उसके ऊपर आना चाहिए. Okay, the red color square should not be visible if I place the green square above it. Okay, and also the same, when I place the red square on the green square, the green square should not be visible. Okay, ऐसा नहीं है कि green square बड़ा है red square के red rectangle के ऊपर रख दिया तो visible नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं. Both should happen. Okay, so I'm gonna move this. Now see here, I'm gonna place it exactly from corner to corner. Can you see the red square? Red square visible है. So are they coinciding each other? Do they do they coincide? No, they do not coincide. Okay, so they are not equal to one and another. What if I increase its dimensions and make it coincide? देखो यहाँ पे, can you see the red thing now? Can you see the red square? No, you cannot. So now they are exactly same. Now they are exactly coinciding with one and another. Similarly, you can place the red also and check. देखो, green part is not visible if I place it properly. So they are coinciding with one and another. This is how you need to solve this. Yes, Euclid's fifth axiom. क्या है fifth axiom? Fifth axiom is the whole part is greater than the whole is greater than the part. This is the fifth axiom. And what is the example? Example is of roti. You can take a roti. You can take example of pizza. Okay, I'm going to take an example of pizza. See, there is a whole pizza and also there is a part pizza. Okay, एक minute. Let me draw this part pizza. Okay, see here. There is a part pizza which is approximately 1/4 of the pizza. Now seeing this diagram, okay, it's a universal truth. Which one is greater? Obviously this one is greater, right? This one is greater. So the whole part is greater than the whole thing is greater than the part. This is axioms, fifth Euclid's fifth axiom. Yes. And sixth axiom, what is sixth axiom? We defined this. Okay, we also took an example of a salary. Okay. Now what does this says? If twice some things are equal, then the twices are equal. Things which are double of same thing are equal to one and another. Okay, for example, 2 times Rahul's salary is equal to say 10,000 rupees. Okay, 2 times Tejas salary is equal to 10,000 rupees. Okay, and now will the 2 times Rahul salary equal to 2 times Tejas salary? Yes, it is same. And will the salary of Rahul be equal to Tejas? Yes, Rahul का salary है 5,000, Tejas का salary भी है 5,000. So R is equal to T. We can say this. Okay, so next, seventh axiom. Now what does it state? Can you comment in the chat? It states that things which are half of something are equal to one and another. Yes. So what example can you give for this? Okay, we can take the same example. Half of Rahul's salary is equal to say Tejas salary. Half of Prajwal's salary is equal to Tejas salary. Then what we can say, half of Rahul's salary is equal to half of Prajwal's salary. Also We can say Rahul's salary is equal to Prajwal's salary. This is what we can state. Yes. Now Euclid's first postulate. हमें सिर्फ state करना है. Do you know what is Euclid's first postulate? It is a straight line may be drawn from any point to any other point. Okay, कौन सा पे एक point दे दो in the Cartesian plane. A straight line can be drawn from any point to any other point. ये point से कहाँ भी other point you can draw a straight line. This is what is Euclid's first postulate. What is Euclid's second postulate? Euclid's second postulate is a terminated line can be produced indefinitely. Okay, a terminated line. Okay, यहाँ पे देखो, this is a terminated line. A line को कट कर दिया है. We can produce this infinitely from the both the sides. इसको ऐसा खींच के हम लोग क्या कर सकते हैं. This is what is Euclid's second postulate. Yes, Euclid's third postulate. A circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. कौन सा भी एक center ले लो in the Cartesian plane and with any radius you can draw a circle. जैसे कि ऐसा. Okay, with any point and any radius. Okay, you can draw a circle. This is what is Euclid's second postulate. Yes, what is Euclid's third postulate? क्या है वो Euclid's third postulate? Okay. Okay, Euclid's third postulate was that only. Any line can be, a circle can be drawn with any center and any radius. Second was a terminated segment can be like indefinitely, it can be extruded or extended. Fourth postulate. What is fourth postulate? What did we study it as? All right angles are equal to one and another. Yes, students who are studying here, can you comment what will be the interior angles of a rectangle? Each angle कितना रहता है? How many degrees? Can you tell in a square what will be the interior angles? Okay, what value will the interior angles have? Will they be equal? Yes, the answer is all the interior angles are equal to 90 degrees, which is a right angle, and all the right angles are same. ये सब right angles क्या है? ये सब right angle, square हो, rectangle हो, all the angles are equal. This is Euclid's fourth postulate. Now, what is a fifth postulate? Okay, let me read you for this. Okay, or let me explain you this. Okay, if you take any two lines like this, and if you draw a third line which is intersecting both the lines, now check the interior angles. Okay, the side where the interior angles will be less than 180 degrees, जो कि ये केस में यहाँ है, the sum of the two angles will be less than 180 degrees. So this is where the lines are gonna meet. This side is where the lines are gonna meet if you extend them. This is Euclid's fifth postulate. Yes, and we have a equivalent version of fifth postulate. क्या है वो? That is, what is the name of that? Okay, Playfair's postulate or Playfair's axiom. क्या है वो? If there is any line L, okay, let me draw a straight line, and there is any point M. Okay, now there will be one such line passing through this point P. There will be one such line M passing through the point P. Okay, it will be passing through the point P. There will be one such line M passing through the point P, which will be parallel to the line L. Okay, this is equivalent version of Euclid's fifth postulate. Means the interior angles, if they are equal to 180, these lines will be parallel. They are never gonna meet. Yes. And this is what we have learned in the practice session. If you are having any doubts, you can comment in the chat. And also we will be taking the next chapter soon. I'll be teaching you the next chapter soon. So till then, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel once again if you have not, so that you will and hit the bell icon so that you will never miss an update. Okay then, bye bye, have a nice day, see you soon.